7. It's rebounded by VaRrThApRoPhEt. VaRrThApRoPhEt's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And he drops it in from the low post. 7 points in the game.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Harris with it. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Fareed dishes to Harris. He feeds it to Gallinari. Shot from the top of the key, and he nails the jumper. Gallinari's got 10.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Pelicans. They've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs. And, of course, the Denver Nuggets, just way behind.
When I look at New Orleans, they've been solid this year. I mean, they've got to be pretty pleased with how things have worked out for them so far.
Well, Clark, I think coming into the season, everybody thought they would be pretty good, but maybe not this good. I mean, they've been rock solid. They're competitive every single night. This is a very good basketball team.
Here is Miller after the Nuggets pick up 2. Pass to Bogdanovich. Dishes it to Gordon. Miller outside. On the money from 12 feet away. Miller's got his first bucket in this one.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile. They're 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
The Nuggets shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Wesley Johnson at the line for 1.
Free throw no good for Johnson. Pelicans trail by 4. Gordon kicks to Miller. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Shot from 12. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the defense just hasn't been physical enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have come from the paint.
Here's Neal, averaging 8 points a game. Back to Harris. And it's a follow, penetrating. Hicks it inside. Ozgov on him. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And the first one at the line is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And it's Miller penetrating. Outside Gordon. Ozgov down low. Dixon covering. Mozgov's shot is off. The Nuggets leading by 3. Johnson with a screen on Miller. Here's Harris. Can't get it to go. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Miller, the pass to Bogdanovich. The dish to Gordon. Miller outside. Gordon goes in. Rebound by Johnson.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Harris kicks to Johnson. Here's Neal, defended by Gordon. Johnson outside. The 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 3. The feed to Miller. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Now here is Harris. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Good.
All right, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Miller. No good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Nuggets on top. And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And when you consider how Denver is doing, Steve and Clark, what are your thoughts?
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. They have really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead, and they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. VaRrThAPRoPhEt in its shooting guard. Ozgov is out there with Davis. Then it's Watson, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Here's the Prophet. Lets it go from the wing. Shot is off. Excellent D there from Aflalo. Denver leading by 5. Swiped away. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Hey, guys. The Prophet in their last game against the Clippers played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 28 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. His performance just another outstanding outing that has become more and more common for him.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
Well, that never seems to be a problem for him. But you're right, Kevin. He has to be feeling at the top of his game right now.
Well, when you play well, it feeds confidence, and when you're prepared to play well, it works out that way, it does add another level of confidence to your next game.
Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pop.
Looking now at some numbers on Ty Lawson. His last month of basketball has been really solid. 11th in assists, and defensively, he's been really good. He ranks in the top 20 in the league in steals.
And how about this terrific passing display he's put on, Steve? I mean, as this place on the assist chart shows, if you get to the right spot, he'll find you. That's what he takes pride in.
Here's the Prophet. He's got 7. They set the pick. Gay passes to the Prophet. And it's Denver with the rebound.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Lawson dishes to Fareed. Fareed, left side. The baseline jumper goes down. Fareed's got 4 points this quarter. Pelicans trail by 8. Clark David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Trying to get back on track. Almost, but it rolls out.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Hickson sets the screen for Lawson. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by the Prophet.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Kicks it to Davis. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Gay outside. Just 5 to shoot. No good from the Prophet.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
Now, here is Lawson. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And now it's a double-digit lead. Aflalo's got his second basket of the night. Both teams will make substitutions. Breaking the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. Look at the Prophet, second in the league, having an excellent season.
Kevin, you know, the season is 82 games long, and anything can happen. But I tell you what, if he keeps scoring like this, the rest of the season is going to look very good for his ball club.
Denver leading by 8. Lawson outside. He dishes it to Gallinari. Holiday against Lawson. Back to Gallinari. Fires the 3. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
Pelicans trail by 8. Holiday the pass to the Prophet. Davis sets a screen. Gay kicks to Ashik. Back to Gay. Jacks up a 3. Kenneth Faried grabs the board. Faried's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The shot is off. Some solid defense from the Prophet. The Pelicans shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Pulls up. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And 11 points for the Prophet. Denver leading by 6. He lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Here's Washington. Here's Nurkic. And blocked. Holiday averaging 13 points a contest. The pass to Washington. And it's Kenneth Faried with the foul. Pass to the Prophet. It's up a 3. And he gets it to go. Now it's just a 3-point Nugget lead.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Lawson kicks to Gallinari. Pass to Washington. Back to Gallinari. To the paint. Washington passes to Nurkic. A shot by Lawson. Wide open. Drops in the tray. Lawson's got 7 points.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Feeds it to Gay. There's the pass to the Prophet. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. It's Gay with the drive. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. He has 6.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks just to get you some open looks like that one.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot.
There's a check in for Kenneth Faried. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. He also brought up offensive rebounding as something that should be a priority, saying, quote, those are the battles we can and should win. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks, Doris. Mozgov, he's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Harris. 14 points from him the last game against Portland.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Here's the Prophet. He kicks it to Gay. Pass to the Prophet. Just 5 to shoot. That's good. Now just a 2-point Nugget lead. Denver's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. They set the screen. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And another miss by Denver. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. We've got to get their defense in gear.
Gary Neal's checked in for Denver. And the belt.